Good afternoon, guys. I got a before going to work this morning, I got a topic I want to discuss real quick. When I got off of work this morning, I was scrolling my Instagram feed and I saw a topic being discussed about living wage. And I want you guys' opinion about should individuals be paid a living wage. And what I looked up and Googled living wage, exactly what it means. It means being paid enough to provide shelter, food, clothing, transportation, etc. So my question is, should everyone be paid? I'm not saying people shouldn't be paid a fair wage, but should individuals be paid what they call a living wage? And I understand it depends on, we got the meaning of that and may be different in other regions of parts of the country. Like, for instance, I'm in Indiana, it's the state of Indiana. What it costs to live here is going to be a whole lot less than it is in New York or Chicago or LA, California, San Francisco, things of that nature. So my question is, should everybody make top dollar? That's my question. Should everybody make top dollar? I'm going to use myself as a case study. Because let's just think about minimum wage. Minimum wage was put in place as a minimum wage. Minimum wage was never designed to be for someone to live a lavish lifestyle. It's a minimum wage. It wasn't designed for someone to have fancy cars, a fancy home, to save and invest, things of that nature. It was never meant for that minimum wage. So let's take myself for a case study, because I like to always do this. When I started my career in the restaurant industry, I'm in the restaurant, considered retail industry right now. When I started at Steak and Shake at 18 years old, Steak and Shake restaurants, I was making $5.25 an hour, right? So if I would have never moved up, gotten into management, moved on, steadily worked on my skills, developed myself, moved up in other companies, kept in, improving my resume, learning new skills within management, I would never be making the money that I make right now. But had I stayed as a crew member there at 525 and just bounced around from restaurant to restaurant, never really moving up, developing any skills, I would never be making the money that I make right now. So would I deserve to make more money when I have no skills to offer? Just a question. I just really want to know what you guys think. That's why I encourage my employees to move up, get promoted, and I try to work with individuals at work so they can move up, so they can make more money, so they're not stuck making lower wages. So how do you guys feel about this? How do you guys really feel about this whole cry about a living wage? Because I think you should get paid by the value that you add to a job. That's how I feel about it. What skills are you adding to the job? Like people may think, look at me and say, you know, Frank gets paid a lot of damn money. But then they might say, what does he do? Well, I run a business. I oversee a business that generates over $75 million in top line sales. Over $75 million in top line sales. And I've developed a great resume, a great career, you know, going through learning different process and procedures and developing people, running a great P&L, making the company money, promoting people, and adding lots of value, and I get paid for using my mind, not physical labor. People may think I just walk around all day, but I have a lot on my plate. A lot on my plate. Supervising multiple departments. We have a truck repair center, semi truck repair center, a convenience store, 2 restaurants, over 125 employees. I have a lot on my plate, and I get paid to run a business and oversee a business, oversee different departments. So should someone with no skills, should they make what I make? I'm going to tell you right now, I don't think so. You have to have skills, in my opinion, and be able to add value to an employer for them to pay you top dollar. Just saying, you know, should everybody make $30 an hour? Just a number. Should everybody make $40 an hour? Should everybody make $50 an hour? I'm going to be honest, I don't think so. Because what value are you adding? What value are you adding? So, I mean, this is a topic that can be debated a lot. It could be debated a lot. But that's my opinion. I mean, I don't think everybody should make top dollar. I think when it comes to this whole living wage thing, you still got to be able to add value and bring something to the table with with skills in order to get paid a lot of money. That's just my opinion. So guys, let me know what you think. Let me know what you think. You guys have a great day. This is Frank, and I'm out of here.